Okay, so everyone talks about moving to Dallas, but not even the Dallas Cowboys live in Dallas. The PGA of America left Florida for a Dallas suburb. And right now, Los Angeles buyers are searching for one city in North Texas more than anywhere else in the entire country. The place that people are actually moving to isn't Dallas, it's Frisco. And if you're relocating to DFW and you're still orienting your search around downtown Dallas, this video is going to change how you think about the entire map. Okay, so let's start with the Dallas Cowboys, because this one matters more than people realize. The Dallas Cowboys are worth $9 billion, the most valuable sports franchise on the entire planet. Jerry Jones could have built his headquarters anywhere. He picked Frisco. The Star opened back in 2016. It's a 91-acre campus with the Cowboys' full practice facility, their corporate offices, a 12,000-seat event center, the Omni Frisco Hotel, and an entire entertainment district around it. This is where people go out in Frisco. It's not a satellite office, it's where the organization actually lives. And here's why that actually matters for a family relocating to DFW. When the most recognizable brand in American sports moves anywhere, the restaurants follow, retail follows, employers follow, and home values follow. The Cowboys didn't move because Frisco was already great, in part because the Cowboys moved there. If you're new to this channel, my name is Zach, and in the past 2 years, I've helped over 100 families relocate from all over the country to the Dallas area. If you're thinking about relocating, my contact information's in the description below. But the Cowboys were just the beginning. Frisco has an official team or headquarters in the NFL, the NBA, the NHL, Major League Soccer, and the PGA of America. There's no other city in the US that small with that concentration of professional sports presence. That's not a lifestyle amenity, that's an actual economic signal. It means that Frisco has consistently been able to win deals from major institutions that has had their pick of locations. Okay, so the PGA story is one of the best examples. The PGA of America had been in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida for decades, golf's governing bodies in one of America's premier golf destinations. They left. They moved their national headquarters to Frisco to a 660-acre campus called PGA Frisco, which now includes two 18-hole championship courses, a 500-room Omni resort, and a full entertainment district. This is where families go on the weekends to hang out, have drinks, play golf, and put their kids in golfing lessons in one of the most premier locations in the entire country. The package Frisco put together was $160 million in city and state incentives. And the CEO of PGA said publicly that they want Frisco to be the Silicon Valley of golf. 6 PGA championships are scheduled in Frisco between 2023 and 2032. The kind of city that can pull that off is not a suburb in the traditional sense. And here's what that institutional gravity does to real estate. The median home in Dallas is around $325,000. The median home in Frisco, 30 miles up the Dallas Tollway, is around $650,000. Same metroplex, twice the price. And Frisco is the most expensive major city housing market in all of DFW. Not Southlake, not Highland Park. Frisco as a whole city carries the highest median of any major market in the region. Now, that's an honest version of this city. If you're coming from a lower cost of living state and expecting Texas to be cheap, Frisco is going to surprise you. Great schools, high demand, and institutional investment that don't come with a discount. According to Redfin's latest migration data, LA buyers are searching Frisco more than any other destination in the entire country. Not Dallas, not Austin, not Nashville. Frisco. People leaving some of the most expensive real estate in America are landing specifically on Frisco. That tells you something about perceived value. They're not running from expensive. They're running toward a place where they feel the price makes sense. And that outside validation is really what separates a growing suburb from a city people are choosing as a destination. Okay, so here's what makes 2026 different from any year before it. Universal Kids Resort, a $550 million theme park built specifically for families with young children, is scheduled to open in Frisco this year. It's 97 acres. Character experiences, theme lands, a resort hotel, all inside the field's development. FIFA World Cup 2026 named Frisco an official team base. Toyota Stadium is undergoing a $182 million renovation as part of that commitment. And Fields itself, 2,500 acre, $10 billion master plan development surrounding PGA Frisco, is actively building its retail and entertainment core right now. Fields West alone is projected to generate over $400 million annually in economic activity before it's even fully open. Three things that rarely happen to any city in a given decade, Frisco is getting all three in 1 year. And that is the moment the mental map of this Metroplex shifts permanently. Okay, so all of these great things are happening and are underway. Now, here's the part I'd be doing a disservice to you to skip. A lot of new construction in Frisco, especially in the northern corridor near Fields and PGA Frisco, sits inside what's called a mud and pit district. You might have heard it before, especially if you've watched my other videos. Municipal Utility District, Public Improvement District. These are special taxing districts used to fund infrastructure, roads, utilities, drainage that goes into the community before it's built. Nobody wants to pay them, but they are legitimate. They're common in high-growth Texas suburbs, but they can add between $200 to $400 a month to your effective monthly payment. And here's the thing, they won't show up on any listing. You'll just have to pay them if you move into a certain neighborhood. You'll see the purchase price, but you won't see the tax until you dig up the property tax breakdown. Before you tour any new construction in Frisco and fall in love with the floor plan, ask the builder directly, is this a mud or a pit district? And what's the current tax rate? That one question can save you from a surprise that reshapes your entire budget. And believe me, because I live in one of those. It's not fun, you pay it, but you really do see the infrastructure grow in Texas more than any other state at a rate that's kind of hard to believe. Okay, so here's what makes the city still worth the conversation despite all those costs. Frisco's maximum build-out capacity, based on the city's own planning data, is 365,000 residents. The current population is 245,000. The city is only about 67% built. And the $200 million in road infrastructure that's going in right now across the northern corridor, the 18 miles of DNT, Dallas North Tollway, being rebuilt, the road projects surrounding Fields, that investment isn't reacting to growth. It's getting ahead of the next 120,000 people. And that's a signal that this is still early in its development. So technically, it's not too late. For the last 40 years, the mental model around DFW has been simple. Everything is measured from Dallas. Everything is measured from Fort Worth. That model is changing. Families buying near Frisco today aren't asking how far they are from Dallas. They're asking how far they are from the Star, PGA Frisco, Universal, the Fields development, from the schools in Frisco ISD. Frisco has become that reference point. If you're looking to relocate to the Dallas area and you want to know the best places to look and find the best deals, my contact information is in the description below. I'll see you in the next video.